Hello, boys and girls. We are working in the Lesson 19 section of our Journeys Reader's Notebook. This is Grade 1, Volume 2. We're going to work on 3 pages today, 46, 47, and 48. So let's go back to page 46. This week we are focusing on how OA and OW spell the long O sound. So let's do a little practice with that. OA, that's 2 vowels together. First one does the talking, the second vowel does the walking. So this one talks. It says its name, O. This says nothing. This says O, O. So here's an example of an O word. Let's sound it out. G, O, T, G, O, T, goat. A goat. Let's do another one. Just one more. This is B, O, T, boat. Let's have a look at the picture of the boat. There's a boat. Okay, so OA makes the long O sound, and OW does too. Let's do that one over here. OW says O, and let's do this word. B-O, 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 bow. What kind of bow? This kind of bow. So, O, O. Remember that they spell the O sound. Let's go ahead and do our page on page 46. So, we just did this one. Actually, no, well, let me see. Yeah, we did. So it's boat, boat. So here's the picture of the boat. K-er-ker-o, crow. That's the crow. Crow is a bird. It's usually a black bird. Crow. G-o-t, goat. Here's the goat. O-A made the O sound in goat. B-o-l, bowl. The O-W made the O sound. Bowl. There's the bowl. And finally, ul, oaf, loaf. Oh, like a loaf of bread. Not a leaf, but a loaf. The O-A makes the O sound. Okay, on this page, it's page 47. These are our words to know. We're reading them in our decodable readers and in our text this week. Let's just read them before we do our practice page. Walk, talk, great, done, paper, soon, laugh, were. Okay, boys and girls, there's a whole video on just practicing these sight words in the links. Okay, so let's go ahead and complete this page. This says, this means finished. If you're finished, paper or done. Done means finished. Let's go ahead and make this higher so you can see it better. This is in a short while. Something that happens in a short while is soon or great. Soon. That happens soon. That happens in a short while. This means speak. Were or talk. Talk. Speak, talk, they mean the same thing. Awful is its opposite. So what's the opposite of awful? Like this food is awful. This food is great, or this food is soon. Great. Awful and great are opposite words. A joke makes you do this. Laugh or done? Someone tells a joke, what do you do? Laugh or done? Laugh. That says laugh. Laugh. You write on this. Work. Paper. You know what? Your practice work you do write on, but we're going to choose paper because your practice work is on a piece of paper. Paper. This is a job. Great or work? If you have a job to do, you have work to do. The past tense for are, like you are sleeping, that's the present tense. But the past tense is you were sleeping. It means you already were. Okay, that was page 47, and now we're going to move to page 48. 48. You just turn the page is all. Let me put this down a little bit. Let's just review that our OA and our OW spell the long O sound. So here's a little bit of a different looking A, right? You see those in books all the time. So let's practice reading a couple words that have the OA spelling for the O sound. Let's do this one. K. What does OA say? O. K. Oat. Coat. I'm going to put on my coat. It's cold outside. This says K. O. Ch. Remember the CH make one sound? Ch. K. Oach. Coach. A coach, like you travel coach. It's a less expensive option for flying. It's like a little cab. Um, if you have a horse and buggy, the coach would be the buggy part. Okay, but we don't drive around like that. OW also spells O. Let's read a couple words with OW spelling O. O. Slow. And, ooh, that has 6 letters. Pill, O. Pill, O. Pillow. O-W spells the O sound. Okay, remember that the rest of your life. O-A and O-W are both spellings for the long O sound. Let's go ahead and move this up. We're going to circle 2 words on each row that rhyme. And then we're going to write the letters that stand for the long O sound in them. Okay, so we have grow, blow, block, gray. Grow, blow. They rhyme and they have the long O sound made by OW. So we're going to write that OW made them say O. Grow, blow. Okay, let's read. Slow, sling, throw, thick. Well, the ones that have the long O sound, which I know I have to write a spelling for over here, are slow and throw. They spell the long O sound with an O, W. Let's do it again. Much, road. Oh, that has a long O sound. Load. Oh, those are the 2 rhyming words right there. This says lunch. Road, load. The OA spells the O sound. So I'm going to write down OA, spelled the O sound in road and load. Okay, let's see. Which words? Oh, this one has an O sound. This one has an O sound. This one has an O, and that one has an O. But let's see if they are a long O sound. I went up there and put underlined long O sound, because that's the kind that we need to write the spelling for. And they have to rhyme. Coat. Let me read this one. Goat. You know what? It's these 2. They use the OA to spell the O sound. This is got and long. They do not have a long O sound. Okay, next one. Flame, show, ground. That's not an O-A, that's an O-U. So that says ow, not O. Okay, so we have flame, show, ground, snow, show, snow. Those two. And what spells the long O sound in those two? The O-W. Let's write that down. O-W. Okay, we are done with our lesson for today. Bye-bye.